All right. We got some fucking playback on this one, too. Yo, what's up, everybody? Here comes the real test, man. I'm really hoping the audio is okay tonight, guys. Let me check the other playback. All right. Check. I got two different playbacks, guys. 2-hour stream. I got to make sure it's good. All right. Check. Amplified. Carlos. Malachi. Derek Fleming. Bob Rouse. Deontay. James Shrimp Fajitas. Jer9 Gaming. They sound all right, man. For the most part. It's not our normal setup. So hopefully you guys can hear me, man. It starts fucking up, let me know. But my plan is to stay here the whole 2 hours while SmackDown is on the air. And we can fuck this shit up together, man. Live commentary, live reaction, live watch along, live review of SmackDown. What's up, everybody? Yo, before we start off, man, we're a couple minutes before SmackDown. It's about to hit the airwaves. I got to give a shout out over to Sam Byers, bro. Sam Byers, I appreciate that, man. 199 says, I'm here. Byers, I love it, bro. And then Sam Byers with another 5 says, birthday money going to BC. Sam, do you mean my birthday? That's next week. Are you already showing the love to BC's birthday for next week, or is this your birthday, bro? In which case, I don't need your birthday money, bro. I appreciate the coffee, dude, but this is your birthday. Put that toward a trip, a scooter, like a Matt Riddle scooter, maybe a skateboard like Cora Jade or Darby Allin, right? Sam Byers, man, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Keep that money, bro. Buy yourself something beautiful. That's your birthday. Celebrate you, dog. I sound like a cheap Disney commercial, don't I? Celebrate you. Sam Byers, though, if it's your birthday, man, happy birthday. If you're telling BC happy birthday, it's still a week away. But I appreciate that, dog. Here we go, man. I didn't see Pyro, guys. Did you? We just went live for SmackDown. I did not see Pyro, but I was too busy giving a shout-out to Sam Byers. And Ron C23, 199 BC, I'm trying to stay hopeful for change. Amped to the moon. Ron C23, me too, man. We'll see if change is in the air tonight for SmackDown's 1200th edition. 1,200 episodes. Zoe Stark and Lyons are out of the women's tag team tournament, guys. There was an injury to, I believe, Zoe, so now it's going to be Mandy Rose's Toxic Attraction in the women's tournament, guys. And I knew Rousey was going to be there. I put it in the description below. I said, is Rousey going to break suspension yet again? Rousey is here, man. Rousey is in here, man. Oh boy, what? She wasn't suspended anyway. This weekend she was in tag action with Shayna Baszler, guys. They were defeating Aaliyah and Raquel Gonzalez. So that's one hell of a suspension. She was at all the live events this weekend. Stupid, bro. She said, chop, chop, get out here and lift my suspension. Who, Adam Pearce? She said, get out here, chop, chop. She was wrestling at the weekend live events, though, guys. Can we really, are we supposed to? I think the Rousey chant was pretty astounding there. She says the show is just starting. Basically, I'll be here all night, so get out here, Pierce. Adam Pearce is coming out with a bunch of security. I don't blame him. It's fucking Ronda Rousey, bro. She said Adam Pearce says you're suspended by somebody beyond my pay rate. So Pearce is saying it's not even me that's suspending you. Adam Pearce is asking Ronda Rousey to please leave the ring peacefully. Rousey says, last week I chose to leave peacefully. She said, Pierce, don't make me do violence. This is the Rousey I've always wanted, bro. Just the badass, fucking fierce, baddest woman on the planet. Whether she actually is or not doesn't even matter, man. That's what we used to fucking think of as in the UFC. You know, when she came to WWE, we were hoping for that Rousey. Oh, there she goes. She's beating up all the security now. You remember when she linked up with The Rock at WrestleMania 31? And they took out Stephanie McMahon and Triple H? That was the Ronda I was hoping for. And her first WrestleMania match with Kurt Angle versus Stephanie and Triple H was phenomenal. Ronda was phenomenal. She's tapping out a security guard right now. Pierce is flipping out. He's asking for more security to get down there. A bunch more. So maybe it's the Popo. I think it's 5-0, man. The police. Raquel Gonzalez's little fucking little sisters out there or some shit. A little John Cena in training is the other cop. Ronda's actually just getting arrested. I love it. I love it. It's realistic. She's not just going to beat up the fucking cops, guys. Even Stone Cold, he used to have to walk out in cuffs. Little John Cena and little Raquel Gonzalez, that's the cops. That's awesome, man. Ronda's getting arrested on her way. I love that, bro. That's how you start a show. That's all I've been asking for 10 fucking years. Maybe a little bit more, but that's a start. Pick it up backstage. They're picking it up backstage. Yes, this is what they used to do with Stone Cold. I want to see her get into the car. I want that car to fly off with the fucking sirens going. Look at that mean mugging face. I love it. Keep the camera. Let the car go with the sirens, man. Make it dramatic. Yes. Oh, somebody's coming in the parking lot. I love the parking lot. Yes. This is phenomenal, man. This is how you start a show. It's not that fucking hard. Who is it? Tribal Chief? Tribal Chief! Acknowledge him! Look at the big dog, brother. That's the top of the WWE right now, the top of the wrestling world, Roman Reigns. I know some of you guys may not like that, but he is. He's got both fucking titles. AEW, they don't even know who the fucking champion is. Damn, bro. Damn, how about that star, dude? Amp unit. That's what I always asked for. I don't want to see somebody just go to the ring, say some words, another guy comes down, we got a match. It ends in 2 minutes because 2 guys interfered, and now we have an impromptu tag match between the same 4 people. Get creative, man. Let's have fun. We're here for 2 hours. We want to be entertained. That was fucking phenomenal. Okay, that's taking it too far. Now I'm the one overhyping it. But it was really good. That was really fucking good. Ronda gets arrested. As the cop car goes away, an SUV, a black SUV is pulling in. It could be anybody. Now, we pretty much knew it was going to be Roman. He was advertised. He always makes a dramatic entrance. But Ronda's getting arrested. Roman's coming in. It gives you a feel. This is what we used to always get in the Attitude Era. It gives you a feel that at any moment, anything can happen, guys. It may be that very... JR9, exactly, bro. I was just going to say that. JR9. Very simple as well, but really effective. Absolutely. Simplistic at the core. And that's when wrestling's at its best. You ain't got to overthink it. You ain't got to move mountains. What we just saw was fucking great. Man, that's right. That's having fun with a show. Yes, Gregory, less is more. You just got to get creative. Everything for the last 10 years has just been in the ring when we start the show. In the ring. Everybody, here comes another guy. Oh, he said some words. Oh, here we go. We're going to our first match. Another match. Here comes another fucking promo. Break that shit. You have a 2-hour show, man. That was so good. I'm not overhyping that. That was refreshing, man. And I'm so glad I was live for that shit. I don't get to call too much good shit live with you guys these days, man. Hopefully under Triple H, maybe that'll be fucking different. While we're in a commercial, man, I want to go over to Ashley Steggles with that 89. Again, Sam Byers and Ron C. I appreciate that. Much love to you guys. Ashley Steggles, 899, says, I told you I was going to be here, BC. I'm glad you're up in here, Ashley. I'm glad I could do this tonight, dude. Ashley says, this will make you pop. Maybe. But went to watch the new Dragon Ball movie, and the main character of the film, Gohan, hit a suplex on the villains, and I popped for it. Well, I don't know anything about that, Ashley Steggles, but BC would pop if Gohan got up and said Suplex City, bitch. That would make BC pop, bro. I'm glad it was at least a good movie, man. Hey, Ashley Steggles, so far we got a really good start to SmackDown, dude. Ronda Rousey is arrested. Fucking Roman's pulling in. I mean, could you imagine? Roman's pulling in. He sees a cop car leaving the arena. It's like Roman gets out. He's like, what is happening already? We just started the fucking show. Great start to the fucking show. I loved it. That is how you start a show. Sheriff Rivers with that 5 spot. I'll be away from watching the shows until Clash. I just don't have the energy to care for the shows anymore. Sheriff Rivers, it's sad to hear that, man, but I don't blame you. Sometimes you just need to take a break. I hope you caught that beginning, though, because Sheriff Rivers, that was a really good start to SmackDown, man. Ronda taking out security, getting arrested by the police, the cop cars leaving, Roman's coming in with the SUV. It was really good, dude. But I hear you, Sheriff Rivers. BC will still be up in here when you come back, man. Make sure you say what's up. Tay Bat Metal 9 with a 2 spot. Sexy BC is doing it again. Red team, go! I appreciate that, Ty Bat Metal 19 or 9. Tay Bat Metal 9. Jimmy Fingers 19 is up next. Ty Bat Metal 9, I appreciate that, man. I had a long day, so I'm not feeling that sexy, but I appreciate that. You know we rocking it. Red team in effect. Jimmy Fingers 19 with that 219 says, like button just got whacked with Cornette's tennis racket. Fuck yeah. Jimmy Fingers, what were you, number 110? We're over 120 now on the ups. Oh, we got the women's tag tournament up next. Bailey just showed up front row with Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Natty is in the ring with her Mount Rushmores looking ever so how you doing. Sonya Deville is her tag team partner. Now, Zoe and Lyons, they're out. There was an injury to, I believe, Zoe. JR can confirm that in the chat. But Zoe Starks has been injured, so that tag team is now out. In its place, as you can see, is Mandy Rose's Toxic Attraction, Gigi and JC. So, that's your tag match. I mean, I think this is going to be pretty freaking good if they give them the time. Yeah, I believe it is Zoe that was it. I think that was... Yeah, I'm surprised Mandy didn't come down, but they really want to break her apart from the main roster right now, even though they're showing her in the video package. Yeah, man. So that's your new tag match, guys. So Jimmy Fingers 19. That was a tennis racket to the fucking like button, dude. Love it. Make sure you guys pick your favorite pro wrestling finisher and smash that like button with it. I don't care if you hit the like button with a DDT, a tombstone pile driver, a super kick, a pedigree, a sharpshooter, a figure 4, a bank statement, a figure 8. Maybe you hit him with a double Natty Neidhart Mount Rushmore. A fucking double booby shot. Who the fuck knows, man? Bailey's whole clique is front row, guys. Match is underway at 8:14 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, we got a fruit roll-up already on Gigi. Nope, Gigi was able to kick out. Bailey front row with Dakota and Io. So they don't have a brand, or we literally don't do the brand split, right? There is no more brand split. Drew McIntyre just showed up on Raw. It doesn't even matter. I'm done even harping on that. Vince doesn't care about it. I don't think Triple H gives a shit about it either. There is no brand split. Oh, you got fucking Sonya in there now with Gigi. Oh, a little bit of a spear. Sonya tries to fucking wrap her up. Not the prettiest, but Sonya gets back to her feet. Picks up Gigi by her hair. Fucking fire red hair. You talk about red team, go! Or it's more like an orange, I guess. Gigi on fire. All right, that was a little sloppy. These two are not working well together right now. Sonya and Gigi don't know what to do with each other. They're just they're twirling it. This looks like a Thunder Rosa match. This looks like a Thunder Rosa match where they never know what to do, and Thunder Rosa just twirled with them. Now JC's in there with Sonya. A little bit more fierce with JC in there, so I think Sonya works a little bit better with JC, I think. Sonya just sent into the turnbuckle. She's on the outside. Cannonball! JC with that cannonball. Gigi with a kick to the right shoulder of Natty, and now it's a double team on Natty. Natty goes boobs first. Those Mount Rushmores right into the steel steps. It looks like a commercial is on its way, guys. Looks like a commercial, and that's what I mean about the same formula. I hope that changes in the future with Triple H, because we always know when there's a commercial. I want a little bit more spontaneity with that. Bailey's crew is kind of heckling. If you guys ever seen the movie Dazed and Confused, when they're trying to get that last junior high kid to give them the wabakas, the seniors always pick on the junior high kids. So the kid is pitching a baseball game. It's the last out. And he knows that when he scores that last out and he goes to the parking lot, those seniors are going to give him a whooping. The movie is called Dazed and Confused. And they're just heckling this pitcher, man. They're heckling this little junior high kid. Hey, bada, 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 bada. Uh-oh, last out. Here we go. Here we go. You scared, little freshman? You scared? That's like Bailey in them, bro. Bailey, Io, and Dakota fucking heckling probably all these women because they want those titles. Yeah, if you ever see the movie Dazed and Confused, man, that's BC's favorite movie of all time. But you'll see the part that I'm talking about. Hold on, let me go over to... so Jimmy Fingers 19, man, that tennis racket to the like button. Appreciate that, dude. Good to have you up in here. And we're almost at 150 on those ups, too. I appreciate that. Goes live. What am I saying, man? It's live on a fucking Friday night Smackdown. We don't get to do that too often. WWE, AEW Marvel fan, Trev Reigns. While we're in a commercial break with that 10 spot, people are still telling me that Vince McMahon is gone. These people make me laugh. I try to get their facts straight, but no, they still ignore and say that he is gone. He never left. Yeah, Trev, WWE, AEW Marvel fan. There's no getting through to some people. Everyone has their different belief. I'm done even talking about that. He's going to show up eventually, and everybody will understand at that point that BC was correct. For now, all we can do is get behind Triple H and hope for the best, man. Because we're just going to keep beating a dead issue at this point. Stephanie McMahon confirmed he never really left. Business-wise, he definitely didn't go. He owns the company still. And she told the shareholders, don't worry, he's not keeping any eye off the ball. He's very much in tune. And of course, he's talking to Triple H probably 27 times a day for 20 minutes at a time. But there's nothing you can do about that. WWE, AEW, Marvel fan, I think right now everybody is just trying to hope for change. They're overhyping shit, and we really want to get behind H. So you know what? That's what we're going to do. And Trev, when Vince finally comes back one day, everybody is going to realize what we were trying to say from the beginning. Osia Weidman, 1999. What up, BC? Time for the AMP universe to get wild in here. Speaking of Osia, and by the way, much love. I got to give you a salute. I got to make my coffee. I got to make my fucking coffee. We just got back from break. Gigi is back in there. She just tagged in JC. JC and Sonya Deville is going to be your legal participants in this tag match. I think I'm going to start off with a Lavazza Espresso, guys. That's Italiano coffee, guys. That's the strong shit. So, Osia, we are going to get wild right about now. We're going to get amplified. Got to give that, make sure that that's strong and the temp is as amplified as possible. Beautiful, beautiful. And we will do a 8 on that. Let's hope that starts off pretty good. Hold on. Osia Weidman, you're going to get that first salute. Hold on. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. There it goes. All right, we got the coffee brewing, man. First one of the night. Oh, my God. JC's fucking smacking her ass in front of Natty. You can't do that with Natty. Natty likes that. You ever see Natty and her sister Jenny? Damn. Mount Rushmore is what, 4 participants, or is it 5? I think it's 4. Well, that's her and her sister, and that's all 4 participants of Mount Rushmore, if you know what I'm talking about. Because Jenny's are even bigger than Natty's. It's a whole nother story. Sonya's trying to get the tag on Natty. Sonya does get the tag from Natty. Natty is now in. That was a weak maneuver to JC. This is not as good as I thought it was going to be. They're not gelling that well. And it is an NXT team. And Sonya hasn't gotten that many reps in either. So I'm willing to throw them a little bit of a mulligan, a little curveball mulligan. Osia, I appreciate that. Glad you're up in here. Back suplex by Natty now. Picking up JC. No, grabbing her legs. Maybe a sharpshooter. Natty is getting a sharpshooter, but her left bosom blocked the foot. Her boobs are so big, it actually blocked Gigi's... Oh, that's a beautiful sound. My coffee's ready to rock. It blocked JC's foot so she couldn't hit the sharpshooter, and now she just got a super kick. JC hit a super kick on the Natty, and now that fucking devastating clothesline on the Natty. 1, 2, no. Sonya Deville was able to break up the count. Gigi is now being thrown to the outside by Sonya, so Sonya saved Natty. JC now with a right forearm to the face, to the mug of Sonya. Now Sonya's on the outside, so is JC. Natty is the only one on the inside now. Sonya Deville is wrestling like Thunder Rosa. I don't understand. It's like Sonya Deville forgot how to wrestle. She's just twirling, man. What is she doing in there? JR9, are you seeing what I'm seeing, man? Why is she twirling all the match? She just got a huge kick to the mug by JC. Now inside the ring, it's a fruit roll-up by Gigi. Thankfully, Natty kicked out. I did not want to see a fruit roll-up in the Triple H era. Gigi hits a kick to the groin, it looked like, of Natty. But Natty does that spin-around clothesline. And now she's on the offense as Gigi is trying to weather a few forearms from Natty. Gigi delivers a back elbow to try to get some offense, but tags in, or I should say JC tags herself in. I don't think Natty knows that, though. So Natty is going for the sharpshooter on Gigi, but JC is actually the legal participant. JC is now in. No, not a fruit roll-up. Oh, on Triple H's damn dime, bro. Natty just got fruit roll-upped by JC. And Toxic Attraction is now moving on in the tournament by a fruity move. I thought fruit roll-ups were gone under Triple H. No. Bailey and EO and Dakota Kai were all just fucking laughing at Natty. So now Raquel and Aaliyah versus Gigi and JC next week. And EO and Dakota versus Liv or... Oh, who the fuck is it? Alexa Bliss and Asuka. That's your semifinals. Yeah, things got fruity real quick under Triple H's era, guys. I'm not a fan of that finish. The match clocked in at 8:24, so that was exactly a 10-minute match, for those wondering. Yeah, you guys are all throwing your fruit into the ring. Nobody's loving that. Uh-oh. Sami Zayn is backstage trying to get into Roman Reigns' locker room. But security is like, you ain't getting in there, motherfucker. I've been told to keep you out. Sami Zayn is hesitant and tentative to knock on the door of Roman. Oh, the tribal chief was waiting for him, bro. He doesn't look happy to see Sami. Uh-oh. Tribal Chief is not happy, guys. Sami's talking about how the past couple of weeks have been a little dicey. Reigns is looking at him like, oh, I know, motherfucker. He's talking about how the Usos have just been all up on him lately. And Roman's like, you don't talk about my family like that, motherfucker. Sami's like, they're acting like I'm not carrying my weight around here at all. Roman looks like he's going to throw him through the fucking door. Roman does not look happy, man. Salute to my unit on this Friday night. And Osea. Roman was actually agreeing with Sami, but you can tell Roman's got something up his sleeve. Roman's gonna beat the shit out of Sami Zayn, brah. Jey Uso is calling Roman Reigns, but Sami has his phone. He's told to answer the phone. Sami now answers the phone. It's Jey Uso. He says now's not a good time, Oos. I love when he calls him Oos. Sami Zayn is like, I barely understood a word he said. The Usos were desperately trying to get Sami to tell Roman a message. And Sami's just like, I don't think they're going to be here tonight. So he didn't even relay the real message. Sami says, but you know what? I'm here. He says he's in a number one contenders match for the IC championship. We're still doing those with Triple H. Sami says, I'm going to take care of this. Roman says, what are you doing here? Sami goes, what am I doing here?
This is great. Okay.
They got some good chemistry, Roman and Sami.
Just let him know. I don't know anybody. Anything.
Oh, I love it. Roman says, you still good friends with Kevin Owens, right?
He's over on Raw, but you know what? You're right. You're right.
Owens, Sami's like, yeah, of course I know him. We're tight. Roman says, make sure you tell him I don't know anybody anything. And then Sami was like, oh, we're not actually good friends. I don't know him that well anymore. That was badass the way Roman said that, man. You tell him, I don't know anybody anything. I don't know anybody anything. I fucking love that, bro. Fucking Roman. That was beautiful, man. This is going to set up something with him and Kevin Owens down the line. Now, Kevin Owens is going to make a beautiful fucking heel, man. The heel work that Owens can do and is already doing. Why would we risk that so he can be a face? Kevin Owens is just starting to come into his own again, man. And we're going to set up a beef with him and Roman. I hope that's just a little bit of fun and we don't actually have that match for a long time. That was a really good segment with Sami and Roman, not just for the comedy and how well they work together, but also because this is going to mean something, man. The Usos were desperately trying to get Sami Zayn to have Sami tell Roman something. That's why they called Roman's phone. And Sami literally didn't give a fuck, hung up the phone. First he said, yeah, I can't really hear you. Now's not a good time, Oos. Hung up the phone and then told Roman, I couldn't even hear them. They're nuts. I don't think they're going to be here tonight. Usos are going to be fucking pissed, bro. Oh, that was good, man. That was good. So far, guys, what a difference, right? Since I've been doing these live streams for the shows, man, usually it's a lot more negativity because the shows suck. So far, we're a half an hour in. We already got some good shit, man. Ronda Rousey's going away in a cop car. As the cop car's going away, Roman's SUV is pulling in. We get a fucking really good segment with Sami and Roman backstage. The women's tag tournament, the match was sloppy. They gave them 10 minutes. I don't know what to say really about that. That was just sloppy work. Not to say that Natty wasn't fucking trying her best. And Toxic Attraction is actually good. Sonya Deville just did not look on it. But at least, so far, man, we got, in the first half an hour, there was way more good than bad. I'm fucking taking that shit, man. We're in commercial right now, guys. So let me go back to my supers. I left off at Osea Weidman, much love and respect, who had the first swig. Godswilla's up in here with a 5-spot, says, so you think it'll be Clash at the Castle when Bray will return? Oh, I don't think that. Nobody knows when Bray's going to actually show up. There's a good chance he could show up at the Clash. But that all depends on where Bray and Vince or Bray and Triple H, Bray and Stephanie, Bray and Nick Khan. I don't even give a fuck who's in charge at this point. I just want good shows, and I want my boy Bray Wyatt back. So Godswilla, Clash at the Castle is a very good possibility for Bray because a month later, they're going to Saudi Arabia. They need all hands on deck. If you got Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, that's a big name. Saudi knows that. So they're already willing to pay big bucks for Saudi. I think it's very realistic that they would pray, maybe pray to get Bray. Pray to get Bray and play and pay to get Bray. Pray, play, and pay to get Bray. I'm going to fucking have another swig, guys. It's going to be a long night. But yes, Godswilla, the short answer is yes. I think Bray Wyatt, a very good chance he'll be showing up at the Clash. Hopefully I can do that live with you guys. That's a Saturday afternoon Eastern time. I got to find out exactly when. DB's up in here with a 5 spot. DB, what's going on, dude? Thanks for joining BC on a Friday night, man. The like button just got zapped by the Mounties taser. I'm the Mountie. I'm handsome. I'm brave, and I'm strong. Come on, DB. I hit that, didn't I, bro? I read that just like the Mountie would say it, dude. How about this one, DB? I'm the Mountie, and the Mountie always gets his man. That's what he always used to say, man, after he would zap the son of a bitch with his taser. Hey, Jimmy Fingers 19, if you're still in here, the tennis racket to the like button is badass. But the Mountie's taser, that like button, he ain't getting up from that shit, bro. DB kind of won on that one, dude. I'm the Mountie, and the Mountie always gets his man. Big boss man, like, yeah, Mountie, you're going to be serving hard time. Oh, I miss the Mountie and the Big Boss, man. That's one of my favorite feuds of all time. Oh, Jimmy Fingers 19 is actually still up in here. Jimmy Fingers says, hold on, Jimmy Fingers. I just lost the screen. Jimmy Fingers 19 with a 2019 says, reasons this Punk drama could be a work. Number one, he can't go. Yeah, he didn't look like he was even walking that great on Wednesday night. Number two, talk about them, which we're doing. 3, a way to bring back MJF. But it's not a way, man, because if you bring him back on Wednesday, it's only 11 days before All Out. I mean, that's not... You sat him home for 3 months to bring him back 11 days before a pay-per-view? I'm not getting the MJF shit, guys. I really not. But let me hear Jimmy Fingers out. That's 3. Bring MJF back. I know it's only a 10-day build, but if Punk can go... If Punk can't go, what other match could they sell in 10 days for All Out? Well, then, Jimmy Fingers, why the fuck is CM Punk bashing Hangman Page? So Hangman Page gets totally shit on for MJF to return? None of this makes sense. Jimmy Fingers, I totally understand you're trying to make sense of this. I commend that, bro. I commend it. I do. Jimmy Fingers, I hear you. I thought about every single 1, 2, 3, and 4 that you said. I thought about all of it. It doesn't make sense. If it's a work, Tony Khan is working himself. It is a horrible work. MJF should not be coming back 11 days before the pay-per-view just to get in the middle of 2 other people's feud just because Punk might not be able to go. And Adam Page should not be getting shit on and not even be involved in the situation. I don't like this at all. Jimmy Fingers, I understand we're trying to make it sound right. Try to think of ways that it could be a work, and it could be, but it's a pathetic attempt at a work. And in the process, nobody's even talking about All Out. We're talking about this match next week. So in the process, you still have a card, All Out, that is only half filled. There's no justifying this, Jimmy Fingers. You know that. But I understand we're trying to make sense of it. Appreciate it, brother. Jacqueline Robinson, 5 spot. The like button got whipped with my braids like Bianca Belair style. Jacqueline twirled up the Bianca braids, the Jacqueline braids, and wabaka'd that fucking like button. Fuck yeah, Jacqueline. All right, now here's an interesting concept here, guys. We're back on SmackDown. In the ring is Maxwell's fucking modeling agency. And Hit Row just hit the ring. Fuck, that was awesome. Fucking LA Knight just LA Knight just literally went up to both members of Hit Row and literally said, let's be honest, you two are not maximum male model agency material. And Hit Row just fucking made quick work of them. There's no way that was it, man. Max and his boys just got the shit kicked out of them in 10 seconds. Oh no, they're rapping again like back in the NXT days, bro. B-Fab is rocking out those fucking thigh-high red boots. What do you guys think about their rapping gimmick, man? A lot of people didn't necessarily like it in NXT. Well, it's Fox, guys. Get used to it. Fox likes this type of thing. They want to get hip. They want to attract a younger audience. Yo, let's get B-Fab with Max Caster. How about that? Max's chick is fucking dancing along. Max LA Knight has to fucking back her off. Like, what are you doing? These aren't our peeps. They're not model material. Great value crime time. Much love, Shad. Okay, this is going on a little long, though, guys. He's not B.I.G. She's not Lil' Kim or a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj. You're not Puff Daddy or Mace. You're not even Jermaine Dupri. Are we going to do this for 10 minutes, guys? BC's... Oh, Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee should never dance like that again. They're losing BC here, guys. I gotta be honest with you. They're and I don't even mind Hit Row, but they're... At least we got Pyro. Huh. Well, that was pretty bad. Anyway. I think I saw 7 people in the crowd go, yeah! Everybody else was like, what the fuck did we just watch? The crowd was like, bathroom break! Yeah, that was a little rough, guys, man. Damn. Yee. All right, well, if they're gonna rap, if they're going to, because I'm sure Fox doesn't mind that, can we maybe shorten that up? That should not be a 4-minute rap. Let's condense that. That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, they lost me with the Hit Row thing there, man. And that segment was absolute shit, if you think about it. Max Mansoor and fucking Massey, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, they just look like tools, man. They talk shit, and in 5 seconds, we're thrown out, and then they were never seen again. How do you, that's VKM booking right there. Then we got a 4.5-minute rap. What was that segment, guys? I'm not even sure what that was. Damn, man, that was yeah. We can't do that length of a rap ever again, man. Sorry, not sorry. That was actually rough. WWE AEW Marvel fan, while we're in commercial with that coffee, says it just befuddles me that they had 10 minutes of match time and they do a fruit roll-up finish. Decent match time, wrong finish. Yeah, the fruit roll-up should not be... I mean, Triple H needs to know that you just enough with the roll-up for a while. You know what I mean? We saw it all the time with VKM. Unless this is another VKM delight. VKM got a hold of the script. But yeah, the roll-up, I agree. WWE, AEW, Marvel fan for sure. Leafa Keen, 7 spot, just saying what's up and smashing that up. I appreciate that, Leafa, because we're just a couple away from 200 live in the first 45 minutes of this program. So I appreciate that big time. And Dante Jaron 23 with a 199 sprayed the like button with some arrogance. Oh, Dante just sprayed the like button with Rick the Model Martel's arrogance. Fuck yeah, brother. DB, the Mounties taser. I don't know, man. That matches up pretty damn good with the arrogance of Rick Martel, dude. Dante Jaron, that's badass, man. I appreciate that. JR9, my right-hand man, JR9 Gaming. Let me give you a proper salute, man. JR says JC was the only one in that match that was on top form. Natty and Gigi did average. Sonya was really bad. Toxic's finisher should have been the finish to establish it to casuals that have never seen Toxic. JR, that's what I'm thinking, man. Like if they're going to win the match, cool. Do it dominantly. It's Natty and Sonya. They're not even a real team, let's be honest. So I could not agree more, JR. Establish Toxic Attraction. If they're in this tournament and you got the casual viewers of the main roster watching on a Friday night live on Fox, be fucking dominant. A fruit roll-up? And you ain't kidding, Jared9, man. Sonya Deville was so off tonight. I've never seen her do that bad. So I don't know what was up with that. Maybe it was just an off night. Maybe she just does not gel with Toxic Attraction. I don't know. JR, appreciate it, dude. And so good having you back up in here, man. We did a live stream, what was it, last night, I think, JR9. And it was different not having you up in here. I really felt it was a great live stream, too, man. 7,000 of you guys have already caught it, by the way. 7,000 of you guys. And it was it was like 8, 9 p.m. last night, Eastern time. We talked CM Punk, all the drama, all the situation that's happening, the if it's a work, why would it be a work? If it's not a work, how much heat does Punk really have? We talked about the AEW rating. We talked a lot of shit in last night's stream. So JR9, we gave you a salute, bro. We're back. We got a backstage vignette on Karrion Kross and the ever so beautiful Scarlett. Damn, did Scarlett get more beautiful, bro? How did she get more beautiful? No, why question it? It's fucking Scarlett, dude. How cool is it to see Karrion back in WWE? Remember when he got released and we all flipped the fuck out? Like, how the fuck do you put him in suspenders and a mask? Looking like he just fucking danced at a local Chippendales. What are they setting up for? What is this? Him and Drew McIntyre. I don't understand. Who's Karrion's main focal point here? Damn, Karrion's getting amplified in this promo, dude. Yeah, Roman is face-to-face with Drew. I guess Karrion just is sending a message to both of them, I guess. Hey! It's the Brawling Brutes! Bitch, Butch, and Botch. Oh, the guy that possibly ended Big E's career is not out there, Ridge Holland. Props over to Big E, man. I always got to remember to do this, man. To Big E. Much love to Big E, man. I miss that dude. Big E had such potential. They took the title off of Big E. They quietly sent him over to SmackDown to rejoin his fucking tag team and go into irrelevance. And then he gets injured not long after by Ridge. I'm not trying to just blame Ridge, but Ridge totally botched that. Same thing he did to Gargano. You guys remember he almost broke Gargano's neck. So salute to Big E, man. It's not looking good for Big E, but as long as he's able to walk, talk, and live a normal life, man. So that's all you can ask for. I don't know if he's ever going to be back wrestling, guys. The C1 is just not going to... It doesn't look like it's going to... It doesn't look like it's going to formulate back the same or even in the realm, in the vicinity of the same. And if you don't got that C1 on track, you can't do anything like wrestle, man. So I honestly don't know if we're ever going to see Big E wrestle again. It just doesn't look good. So salute to that, man. And if that was the end, what a career in the short time that he gave us. Much love and respect over to Big E. What is this, a tag team match? Sheamus and Baron Corbin? Sheamus and Baron Corbin, it looks like. Oh, the 5-way. What, for the IC the number one contenders match? Hey, Rico shit. Who's the fit? What is this? Sami Zayn is the last. Who the fuck is in there, man? Moss, Corbin, Ricochet, Sheamus, Sami Zayn. Wow, what a wait, are they already in Canada? Oh, guys, I didn't even know. I went live right before the show, and I've been shooting the shit with you guys. They must already be in Canada because, yeah, there's the Canada flag. Good job, BC. Whoa, that crowd was fucking flipped, bro. I was like, damn. Did Stone Cold just enter the arena? I really did not know. I thought it was going to be Sami Zayn until I saw the fucking reaction. And I was like, that ain't going to be Sami Zayn. Wow, Montreal, man, just flipped the fuck out. Wow. I miss those. Those are the reactions we used to get back in the day, man. I hate to bring up the Attitude Era again, but that's what we used to get. Even back in the Hulk Hogan Warrior days when they would come down. Savage. I miss pops like that. We don't get those anymore, guys, right? Who gets a pop like that normally, guys? Put it in the chat. Who in the chat right now knows of any name that gets a pop like that every time they come out? Nobody. That was an old school hero pop. Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, The Rock. Ole, 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 ole. Too funny, bro. Yeah, James Trifita, but The Rock's not here anymore. That's what I mean. There's nobody on the roster that gets a pop like that anymore. It's sad, isn't it? That's what I mean about you got to make new stars, man, because that was fun. You feel that reaction, right? When Drew comes out, you don't get that. When Bobby Lashley comes out, you don't get that. Not even Roman. Yeah, see, you guys are naming Attitude Era people. Undertaker, or Edge. Roman doesn't get that. Edge, JR9, actually, but that's still Attitude Era. We're just thankful he still is around. But you are right. Edge is still pretty much relevant today. But, okay, if you take away Edge, take away Attitude Era guys, who would it be? Mox, you're going over to AEW. Mox. Yeah, but he goes through the crowd, so that's different. You know, if you're in the crowd, everybody's kind of fucking like going hysteria because you're right in the crowd. We used to see that with the Shield. But not even Mox gets that. But that was actually pretty good, Robert Hurt. That was pretty decent. Jericho, we just love to sing his music. But he doesn't get an erupt like that. Nope. Bryan Danielson gets the initial, yeah! All right, and then you taper it. Watch Bryan Danielson. You'll see the initial little bit of an uproar and then a taper. Cody, I guess close, right? Cody's close. The Riddle, yeah, right? You guys are struggling, right? That's what I mean, dude. That's what I mean. What? Listen to that pop, man. That was old school Attitude Era. Back in the day, a lot of wrestlers used to get that type of reaction. It's kind of sad that we don't have that anymore. Mikhail, Sasha, BC pops for her like that. my boy Bray Wyatt, my gal Sasha, my boy Jay Lethal. Fuck yeah. Christopher's up in here. Christopher Blackshear, 199. Gigi Dolan on SmackDown is going to be Thirst Central, tongue out. A lot of people up in the chat loving Gigi, I saw. Christopher, you are not alone, bro. A lot of people thirsty up in that chat for Gigi. She's going to make a lot of heads turn if she hasn't already. Christopher, good to see you up in here, dude. Ain't no lies detected there, dude. We're in a commercial break, guys. You ain't missing anything. We're gonna come back with hour number 2 in the middle of a fatal 5-way match for the number 1 contender of Gunther's IC championship, I guess. So we're still choosing champions that way. Maybe Gunther will get a fucking title match at Clash at the Champions. I'm going back to WCW. Clash at the Castle. Yo, check it out, man. Mr. Black Ice 22's up in this bitch. What's up, Black Ice? Mr. Black Ice 22 says, like is hit by Papa Shango's wand. Black ink on me. Mr. Black Ice 22 casting the spell on the like button, bro. With my boy Papa Shango. I love it, Mr. Black Ice 22. I always remember the voodoo he would put on the Ultimate Warrior. The Warrior was cutting a promo with Mean Gene Okerlund. And Mean Gene is doing this promo with Warrior. And all of a sudden, this black fucking goo just starts dripping down from his head. And that's when Warrior had that big frizzy fucking hair. And this black fucking goo just started goozing down his face. And Warrior was like, Warriors! What is happening? Why? Warrior was going nuts. He didn't know what was happening. Papa Shango was casting fucking voodoo spells on him. That's right. If you know, you know. If you remember, you remember. If you're too young, Google it, fucking YouTube it, do what you gotta do. That's old school. And my boy Mr. Black Ice 22 knows what I'm talking about. We're back with the action, guys. Sheamus is on the outside. He just got flipped over the barricade by Moss. What are they calling him? I keep wanting to call him Riddick Moss. What the hell are they calling him? Flossing Moss? Toss-a-Moss? Whack-a-Moss? What the fuck are they called? Why am I drawing a blank? What the hell is this guy? Isn't it something Moss? Happy Moss? Madcap Moss, thank you. No wonder I forgot. It's still a fucking goofy name. Madcap. Feel like he should be in fucking Alice in Wonderland. Baron just slingshotted Rico shit into the turnbuckle. Sternum chest, I should say first. He's knocked out. Now flossing, tossing, Madcap Moss is taking on Corbin. Corbin reverses it. Moss goes into the corner. Moss flips out of the way. Baron goes underneath the fucking turnbuckle. In and out. Comes in, clotheslines, or gives a right hand to Moss. I hate these fucking schmaz matches, man. Yeah, Prime Killer. What the fuck is Corbin wearing, dude? Did Sasha Banks have his fucking wardrobe in her bag when that dude fucking stole it from her Toyota Corolla? Like, maybe it wasn't just hair products, man. Maybe it was Baron Corbin's wrestling gear, because this shit, that ain't it, bro. He's wrestling in fucking Vans. Fucking Adam Cole Bay's tight jeans. Fuck is this guy wrestling in? Sami Zayn got clocked by Baron. Damn. Ricochet and Moss. Ricochet with a slingshot splash. Ricochet with a slingshot drop kick on the Sami Zayn to the outside. Now it's Ricochet and Baron. Baron gets tilt-a-whirl DDT'd by Ricochet. Ricochet is amping up Hulk Hogan style. Standing moonsault on the Corbin. 1-2, 2 1/10. Corbin kicks out. Damn, Sheamus has a mad gash on his leg. I don't know how he got that, but that shit is gashed. Oh, Moss just turned Ricochet inside out. Whatever he had for breakfast just flew the fuck out. Moss is actually pretty damn good, man. Moss brings the amplification. Moss is a damn good wrestler from what I've seen. And he stays consistent. He never gets razzled. He never hesitates. From what I've seen from this guy, Moss is pretty good. I can't stand calling him Madcap. I just think it's goofy as fuck. Irish curse onto Moss by Sheamus. Sheamus gives another curse, Irish curse over to Sami Zayn. Man, look at that. How the fuck did he get that unit? What happened to him? That looks like somebody clawed him, dude. Like Freddy Krueger just debuted. Triple H just fucking hired Freddy Krueger, man. Sheamus is dropping those fucking club sandwiches on the Moss. Sheamus is fucking cut up here to... What the fuck did Sheamus go through? Fucking 19 tables and I never saw it? Sheamus is cut up everywhere. Now, I know he's a really, really, really white dude, but... So you see every mark. Ricochet and Sheamus now in there. Sheamus throws Ricochet over the top rope. Now he's going to deliver club sandwiches to Ricochet. This crowd is heavy behind Sheamus. Why? Did I miss something? Canada is not Ireland. Canada is not close to Ireland, is it? I didn't graduate high school, man. I had to go back and get a GED, to be honest with you, but I don't think my geography is that off. Canada is right up north from where we are here in the States. But it looks like Sheamus is getting one hell of a fucking... No, Jermel, thank you. I didn't think it was. Oh, they like that, though. They like Sami Zayn more. Sami Zayn just knocked fucking Sheamus right off the apron. Then he fucking throws out Baron Corbin. So now it's just Sami Zayn and Ricochet, I think, right? No, nobody's in the ring. Just Zayn. Zayn's going to fly. Over the top rope. Senton over the top rope onto Baron and Sheamus. So when he gets back into the ring, it's going to be Ricochet and Sami Zayn. Man, I'm doing my best here, man. It's a schmaz match. I can't stand schmaz matches. Everybody is a ping pong ball. Nobody can sell properly. But the atmosphere is fun because they're in Canada. I love when they're in Canada because the atmosphere is always so much fun. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, Sami Zayn hit it, but Ricochet kicked out at 2 4/10 with that Mikanochu driver. Look at Sami flying like it's back in his NXT days, man. You know what he used to do, Unit? Anybody used to watch Sami Zayn back in NXT years ago? Jared, what's it called, man? I don't know what it's called, but he would. Oh no, Moss. He would be on the outside. Oh, Blue Thunder. He hit Moss. 2. Moss kicked out at 2 3/10, man. Canada was like, damn. Sami Zayn would be on the outside. His opponent would be on the other side of the turnbuckle. He would run on the outside of the ring, run really fast, dive underneath the turnbuckle, the bottom rope, onto the other side of the bottom rope, and he would do a fucking DDT. I know that's hard to imagine. Oh, was it the torpedo? Torpedo DDT. Thank you. It was slipping my mind. There was no way I was going to remember that tonight, guys. Thank goodness I asked you. Torpedo. Yes, thank you. There was no fucking way I was remembering that tonight. So this would have been a 7-hour live stream because that would bug the hell out of me. Torpedo. Thank you, guys. I used to fucking love that. And to my knowledge, he doesn't do it anymore, does he? I don't know if Vince told him he can't do it anymore. Or he just doesn't feel comfortable doing it anymore. But it was one of my favorite fucking moves when he did it. Damn, did he just hit white noise on Sami from the second rope? I think Sheamus just hit white noise onto Sami from the second rope, bro. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah. He would go through the bottom rope onto to the other side underneath the bottom rope. And it was all in one motion. He would dive underneath both sets of bottom ropes and then DDT it was fucking amazing. Yeah, he hasn't done it since NXT, and I used to fucking love it, man. And something about him doing it just looked like perfection. Oh, fuck, Sami Zayn's leaving the match, bro. After that, I believe it was white noise. And he injured his arm, and fucking referees just took Sami back. Now, I think Sami's going to come back and win this match, and Canada's going to go wild. But that's a nice little twist there. We just went to commercial, guys. Carlos, that's what I was thinking, man. I was thinking Vince doesn't want that move to be performed. Damn, man. Okay, so we just went to commercial. This is a longer match for sure. This started just before 8:55, so we're already on minute number 12 of this match. Something like that. Let me go back to my supers while we're in commercial. Over to Jay. Jay with that $4.99. Jay, what's up, dude? Good to have you up in here on a Friday night. I want the show to end by having Drew waiting in the parking lot for Roman to leave. Eventually, they brawl, and Roman drives off as Drew goes after him. Jay, I'm all in on that. I love the parking lot shit. I love the stories that are told out in the parking lot, all out in the street. Even locker room segments that are done organically. I love it. I love it. And for anyone that says we see a lot of that periodically throughout times, no, man. Each one can be different if you just give it the time, the effort, and the care. Jay, I'm all in on that, dude. DB 5 spot says I've rammed the like button through the barber shop window. Is there a problem with the rockers? I don't think so. DB, just put the like button through the barber shop window. Now, for you younger fans, we're talking about a lot of nostalgia. That's how Shawn Michaels turned on Marty Jannetty back in the day. They were on Brutus the Barber Beefcake's barbershop talk show. And there was tension. Is there a problem with the rockers? I don't think so. Shawn Michaels was vehemently denying that. He holds up Marty's arm, and then he delivers a super kick to Marty's face. He picks up Marty Jannetty, and he puts his face through the barber shop window. And Shawn Michaels was a made man after that. So that like button just got sent through the fucking barbershop window, dude. Awesome, DB. The creativity on you guys is fucking next level. Salute. And by the way, I haven't even mentioned the second man. Over 225 on the ups. That means we're headed toward 250 live. You guys fucking rock. Miles Angel. Miles Angel with a $9.99 salute just says, just got out of football practice, and I'm pumped to watch the rest of SmackDown with the AMP unit. Red team, go! Miles Angel, I hope football practice. I hope you whooped ass, dude. I miss that shit, man. Some of the best memories I have from football are not even just the games. It's that practice, the camaraderie with the boys, beating the shit out of one another, then helping each other up and shaking each other's hand. And then on Fridays or Saturdays when we had our games, we'd whoop our opponents' asses. Miles Angel, thanks for being up in here with BC and the AMP unit, man. I truly appreciate that. Kevin MD with that 2-spot. Pat McAfee. Not sure what about Pat McAfee, but the dude's the best. So I'll give you a salute there, Kevin MD. We're back, guys, from break. Ricochet just tries to cover Madcap, but Madcap kicks out. Now Baron's on top of Ricochet because that's what happens in Schmaz matches. It's utter chaos. Okay, that was horrible, Baron. You either got to commit or don't go over the top, man. Ricochet held down the top rope. Baron stuttered and then decided to just dive himself over the top rope. You can't do that. You either commit or you got to reevaluate. Commit or call the audible. Oh, he just bashed Ricochet there, though. Corbin now has Ricochet up. Torture rack position. Anybody remember Lex Luger? Oh, he drops him right on his fucking on a stack of dimes. Lex Luger used to do the torture rack, man. I miss that shit. Slowed up the pace now, finally. Baron and Ricochet look spent. You guys enjoying this match yet or not? What do you guys think about this matchup so far? We are roughly 18 minutes into this match. The total package, Lex Luger. I remember the very first WCW Nitro, man. Lex Luger showed up out of nowhere, bro, on a handshake deal with Vince, and he screwed Vince royally. Uh-oh, fruit roll-up. Madcap to Sheamus. Sheamus kicks out of the roll-up. TNG says it's fun. Mikhail says it's boring. The match has been solid, says JR. Matt says good. James says it's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. They're busting their asses, so there's no way I can trash this match. I mean, Sheamus is fucking bleeding in 6 different spots. Fucking poor guy. Everybody looks spent. I'm just not a fan of schmazes. It's too much chaos. All of this is just to get to a supposed number 1 contender for Gunther. You couldn't think of a creative way to do it. You know, this is where we need storylines, not just a fucking a contenders match. Because nobody will give a shit by the time you get to Gunther without a storyline. Now everybody's just hitting moves now. I don't even know there's nothing to really call here. Ricochet and Sheamus are still in the middle. Look at the gash on Sheamus' fucking leg, bro. It looks like he got clawed, literally, from like Luna Vachon or some shit. Sensational Sherry. Ricochet hits it. 1, 2. Nope. Baron breaks up the count. Ricochet almost had it. All right, I'm all... Dude, match time is one thing. I know, like, more time on matches is usually good, guys. I kind of... This match needs to end soon. Thank goodness. Sami Zayn's coming back down after his injury. Sami Zayn is hitting the ring. This match should be over in the next 90 seconds. This is too much ping pong ball, guys. I mean, nobody's looking good here. Nobody's being booked strong because everybody is just getting beat up every other second. Sami Zayn just took care of Ricochet very quickly. Come on, end this match. Haluva kick and end this. Haluva kick to Ricochet. That should be it. 1, 2. Oh, you fucknut. You motherfucker. Baron Corbin just dragged the leg of Sami and threw him out, re-injuring that arm, that left arm of Sami Zayn. So this match is going to go, looks like 40 minutes. Now Baron's in there with Ricochet. They're calling Baron an asshole because he just took out Sami Zayn, bro. Oh, Sheamus just came out of nowhere and took out Corbin. Oh, Sheamus just won that match over Baron, heel versus heel. Heel took out a heel, and now it's going to be heel versus heel for the championship. That's going to be a fucking nutty match, bro, if it's Gunther versus Sheamus. I understand that. Damn. JR9, not to me, man. It wasn't obvious to me because I wasn't even thinking of that. I didn't even know there was a number one contenders match until they went live on the air. So I didn't even process that it would be a heel versus a heel at a pay-per-view for the IC title. I didn't even think they were giving Gunther a match. So, I mean, I'm actually a little bit taken back that fucking Sheamus won that match. But I'm actually down for it because if you think about it, Gunther versus Sheamus is going to be a fucking war. That's going to be pretty badass, man. I really hope that H just lets them fucking brawl. Like, literally go to war for 17 minutes, dude. At least 17 minutes. Just let them fucking beat the shit out of each other. That could be pretty fucking fun, man. I know a lot of you guys probably are thinking that's kind of stupid, but if you think about it, Sheamus versus Gunther, I understand. I hate heel versus heel matches unless done really well, but that's a good match, bro. That's going to be fun. For anybody that's kind of souring on it, give it a shot, man. That might be the sleeper match. That's funny, bro. They're going to go to war, guys. Obviously, Gunther has to retain his championship. But, wow. That's going to be fucking, yeah, that's pretty good. That was a long match, too, bro. That went 20 fucking minutes plus. Damn. Jimmy Fingers 519 says, Nani amplified. Nani amplified in her Toyota Corolla. Jimmy Fingers 19. Nani amplified just did a run-in and whooped the like button with the wooden spoon and then turned around and smashed shithead Stevenson in the face with it. Listen, if you don't catch all the live streams, you probably don't know what Jimmy Fingers 19 is even talking about. But if you caught the streams yesterday, you know Nani amplified, you know shithead Stevenson, because we all at one point in time worked with a shithead Stevenson. Good shit. Good shithead Stevenson there, Jimmy Fingers 19, the wooden spoon. My Ma Dukes used to tell a story that when my Nani would get home and she was pissed off, she would grab a broomstick. And it was my ma and my two uncles, my ma and her two brothers. And so 3 kids, and my nanny would get home, pissed off, grab a broomstick, and start chasing them around and beating the shit out of them. And to my 2 uncles, she would beat the shit out of them over their head. My nanny was getting amplified, brah. She used to fucking wabaka my mom, but my mom got smart and would hide under the bed. My uncles, and maybe they weren't that smart, I don't know, but they were just getting fucking leveled over the fucking head, bro. Broomsticks cracking over their skull. It was great. We're in a commercial, guys. You ain't missing anything. Big Nang's up in here. Big Nang with a 2 spot says, I showed the like button, $100 bill at auto likes. 100, is that like a $1 million man, Ted DiBiase? Fucking $100 stuffed in the mouth of the like button? Big Nang, I showed the like button, $100 bill. Auto likes. Big Nang, was that the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, $100 bill? After $1 million man would beat his opponent, he would take a $100 bill. Virgil, his bodyguard, would give him a $100 bill, and he would stuff it in the mouth of his opponent. Insult to injury, bro. That's it, Big Nang. Everybody's got a price, even the like button. After he would do it, that's what he would say, man. Everybody's got a price for the $1 million man. Even you, Virgil. Do you guys remember Royal Rumble 1991, I want to say? If I'm wrong, somebody will correct me in the chat. Royal Rumble 91. It was Virgil and Ted DiBiase versus Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. Goldust, but he was Dustin Rhodes back then. And Virgil turned on the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. I'll never forget it. DiBiase wanted to make Virgil feel like shit, so he threw down the $1 million man, the $1 million title, and he told Virgil to get on his knees and pick it up. Virgil got on his knees. Roddy Piper was screaming on commentary, "Don't do it, Virgil! Stand up for yourself, man! What are you doing?" He's yelling. Roddy Piper is going nuts. Virgil gets on his knees, picks up the title, and he smashes Ted DiBiase in the face with it. Man, that was done so brilliantly back in the day, man. That was our first chance we got to see Dustin Rhodes in WWF at the time. Royal Rumble 1991. If you guys ever get the chance, go back and check it out, man. We're back from commercial, guys. I think. Who the fuck is this? It's Bray Wyatt! No, I'm kidding. Imagine that. The fuck is this? The Wild Vikings? The new and improved Vikings? Who is this? Oh, it really is! I was just kidding, man. What the fuck are these clowns doing? At one time, they were badass. They were called the War Raiders, man. Even before that, they were the War Machine. Even more badass. Now they're doing fucking, now they're having tribal seances in the middle of the woods. I have no idea what they're doing, to be honest. What the fuck is Triple H doing with these two, man? This is not good. What the fuck are they doing with these two? Oh, okay, guys. It's a Viking funeral for the New Day. I get it. Okay. I remember they did advertise that. You're right. A Viking funeral. Well, this does not look like a party, that's for sure. Do they know that Big E just broke his neck? He didn't actually perish. New Day, I mean, Big E is gonna, he's okay. I mean, he's alive. If anybody cares, no. Is it a funeral for the T-shirt? There's a New Day T-shirt. Maybe it's that funeral. I don't know. Maybe they're saying they destroyed them and now they're just, the New Day is no more. Please. The New Day always comes back. They've came back 98 times. The New Day sells too much merch. They're never going away. Well, that was awkward. You guys like that, though? As long as you guys liked it, man. I don't get, yeah, it was a funeral for the T-shirt, I guess. I have no idea. That's a Viking funeral? You guys enjoy that shit? That was pretty stupid. I didn't get that, to be honest. I didn't think Triple H would do something like that. I expect that from Vinnie Mac. Vincent Kennedy, I expect that from. A Viking funeral. Sounds about right with these two. They've been misused since they got to the fucking main roster. Jacqueline Robinson with that 5 spot says the like button got double splits on it, Sasha and Melina style, like at the Royal Rumble. Jacqueline. That's one of my favorite images in all of pro wrestling, and I've been watching for over 3 decades. Melina dropping into the splits, and then Sasha going, anything you can do, I can do too. And Sasha going into the splits, man. Jacqueline, that was the shit, man. One of my favorite Royal Rumble moments of all time, Jacqueline. We'll make a Krispy Kreme donut coffee here, man. New coffee time. Oh, hold on. No coffee yet, man. My girl Kayla Braxton's up in this bitch interviewing Liv Morgan.
Kayla, if I played it safe, I never would have won the title in the first place. I can't sit on the sidelines and wonder how I'll do. I need to get in the ring and find out. I know I have a huge target on my arm that Phelps is going to probably try to zero in on. But that's no different than the target I have on my back as champion.
The target I have on my back as champion. I love Liv, man. I can't believe they booed her a few weeks ago, man. That's so unsettling. Liv Morgan versus Shotzi tonight. I hope they give them some time, man. Oh, this could be a good match if it's done correctly, man. Liv Morgan versus Shotzi. I'm down with this. This should be a good women's match. I'm hoping that's true because the women's tag team tournament match earlier, that was not too good. And Sonya Deville was way off, bro. Yeah, Kayla Braxton is next level beautiful, dude. Kayla Braxton, next level beautiful. I got to make a new coffee. Give me a second. Oh, beautiful texture. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. There you go. Beautiful texture. All right, we got another coffee brewing. We're in commercial break, guys. I got another coffee rocking, so I'm going to stay with you all the way to the end of the show. Shotzi versus Liv Morgan is next. Hopefully they give him time. I don't know, man. 9:28. I don't know, bro. Damn. I don't know. They better at least give him 10 minutes. I don't think there's any way they can give him less than 10. Damn. I got you. I just can't get the screen up, Jimmy Fingers. I'm trying 4 different ways. I got it. I finally got it. Jimmy Fingers 19 with that 519. I have said many times on here, I may be in the minority, but I love heel versus heel or face versus face angles. Every person for themselves is more realistic to me. You're on your own there, Jimmy Fingers. That's I need an atmosphere that's electric. With heel versus heel, it's too nobody knows what to really do. You have a lot of casuals in the crowd, especially. The atmosphere is a little bit subdued. I'm not a big fan of that. Face versus face, if done correctly, can be good. Warrior versus Hogan, for instance, WrestleMania 6. In many other instances, that can be done and be fun. Heel versus heel is very hard to do and make the entire crowd care, which creates a rough atmosphere. But I do agree with you as far as realism, no question about it. Jimmy Fingers 19. You're going to like Gunther versus Sheamus then, bro. Jimmy Fingers 19. You're going to love that match, dude. Because they're going to go to war, bro. How do you guys think this Lacey match ends, man? She can't lose, obviously, because she's taking on Shayna in a couple of weeks. Shotzi cannot afford another loss. So what the fuck do you do with these two? Preseason. Fuck the Ravens and the Cardinals, man. If it ain't my Green Bay Packers, who gives a shit? Yeah, that's what I mean. See, you got Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre face-to-face tonight. The problem is we only have 28 minutes of show left. That's the issue that we got. So now we have to do the introductions. I hope they at least get 10 minutes. Did I say Lacey, JR9? What'd I say? Liv and Shotzi. Yeah, no. I'm fine with Lacey not being on the TV. I'm totally fine with Lacey not being up there. Lacey Evans, man. A real southern lady that you clowns have no respect for. I'm a Marine, and you show me this kind of disrespect. To hell with you nasties. I'll have you know that I had a rough childhood and I moved a lot. So cheer me, bitches. Hey, there's my girl Liv out there with her title. Salute, unit. We're doing the whole 2 hours here, brah. Shotzi! I love Shotzi, man. Being interviewed backstage by Kayla. She's yelling at Kayla. Love it. Very good by Shotzi. Nice little backstage promo there, man. She said Liv Morgan is overly emotional and thinks too much with her big, dumb heart. She said taking a match with me, she's going to find out, was a big mistake, one that she will pay for. I thought that was really good. Very good there. Shotzi's beautiful too. What is Shotzi nationality-wise? Do you guys know what Shotzi is? Almost looks like there's like some Asian in her or something, like just like there's an extra beautiful, something's popping off from her, man. You know, behind all the neon green hair and the fucking tank and the tattoos. Oh, is she Filipino? I thought, yeah, I knew there was something like an extra layer to her, man. Really popping out her beauty. Filipino, that's why. All right. Filipino. She is fucking beautiful, bro. Match time just started, 9:34 p.m. Eastern time. Shotzi gets a shot to, what was that, the midsection? A drop kick by Morgan. Morgan has Shotzi into the corner. Dive bombs back first into her. Another dive bomb. This time it's a knee to the mug. Throws Shotzi down. Liv Morgan. Now it's fucking Shotzi that just delivered a kick to the side of Morgan's dome piece. Shotzi hits the ropes. Shotzi dive bombs onto Morgan. Morgan slingshots off the second rope. We got a pin 1, 2, not even 1/10. That was a straight 2 count. Liv Morgan kicks right out. Jack, no. What's her? Have you seen Shotzi? She has a sister. Where would I see her sister? Does she wrestle? I didn't even know she had a sister. She must be beautiful too, I'm guessing. Shotzi's sister. I hope they start a YouTube channel like Natty and her sister Jenny, because damn, those are 4 beautiful assets. Shotzi has the upper hand right now. She's laughing as Liv Morgan is thriving in pain. This looks like be a commercial break. Because again, everything is pretty much still formulaic. Sure enough, we are in a commercial break. I knew it. I do hope the formula changes soon under Triple H. Oh, she's just on social. Yeah, I'm not that big into the social game, but I do have to check out Shotzi's sister, though, because she's probably beautiful as well. Santivia, welcome. Don't worry about it, man. I'm still with you guys for another at least 20 minutes plus. So, Santivia, grab a fucking hot coffee or a cold beverage. Fucking kick your feet up and enjoy some amplification. Good to have you up in here, Santivia. Better late than never. Carlos with a 20 spot. Carlos, before I read that, I got to give you a big swig, man. Let me give you a big one. Oh, that's still really hot, too. Love it. Carlos with that 20 spot says, BC, thanks for giving us this the 2-hour SmackDown live stream tonight. I'm sure I speak for all of us. Much love and salute. Carlos, because you're here, bro. Honestly, it's for the hundreds of you guys that tune in live and the thousands. Thanks to you guys smashing that up. The algorithm is going to kick in when we're done being live. Thousands of people are going to end up finding this, and it's because of you guys, man. So I thank you, Carlos, as I always do. But I appreciate it for you guys hanging in there the whole fucking 2 hours, man. Because most of you guys have been hanging in the whole 2 hours. James, War Dog, James Shrimp Fajitas, Pile Driver, John Beald, Dale Jamel, Big Kev, fucking Derek, Renee, Sir Charles. I'll be here forever fucking running down everybody, but it's fucking you guys, man, that are tuning in the whole 2 hours. You make it all worth it. So I appreciate that, Carlos. You know that, dude. And Jay with a $4.99 says, off topic, but back when The Walking Dead was actually good, you didn't just want to tune in, you had to tune in. Oh, Jay, absolutely. I say that all the time, man, about pro wrestling, man. That's what made the Attitude Era so amazing, is because you didn't want to tune in necessarily. I mean, you did. But that was beside the point. You had to. You had to, because everybody that you knew the next day was going to be talking about it. You better have seen it. You better know your shit. Back in the day, pro wrestling was just, you could not miss it. You literally could not miss it, and you didn't want to. Walking Dead, those first 7 fucking seasons, same fucking thing. I still can't wait for it to come back, but it's a shell of what it once was. And you guys told me that too, man. I was really late. I was years late to watch The Walking Dead. You guys told me it dragged. But Jay, no doubt, man. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. Time for the Packers to move on from Love. He's not it. Derek Fleming Jr., I'll go ahead and say what everyone else doesn't want to say. Jordan Love fucking sucks. I am sick of my fellow Packer fans going, give him time, man. Give him time, man. He's had many starts, and he fucking blows. Thank goodness we re-signed Aaron Rodgers. Derek Fleming Jr., I cannot agree with you more. We're back from commercial. Liv Morgan is being fucking rolled up now by Shotzi, but Morgan's able to kick out. Get my fucking Yankees some love up in here, man. Oh, now we just got an old-fashioned fucking brawl with Shotzi and Liv. Fuck yeah. If you didn't already, keep fucking smashing that up, man. We want to hit 300 live. That's just live, man, so we can really kickstart that algorithm. Oh, slingshot, knee to the fucking nose by Morgan. Shotzi's a little bit rocked. Liv now hits the Oblivion. That's Oblivion. That's done, bro. That's it. Morgan wins. Oh, fuck. I forgot when they started. That was only like, what, a 6-minute match, and half of it was in commercial break. Ah, that could have been a lot better, man. Right call. Shotzi should not be losing. Obviously, she's the champ. She's got the big pay-per-view match. But Shotzi deserves better than that. Oh, Baszler out of nowhere. She's 5-50, guys. Shayna Baszler's last 50 matches, she has only 5 Ws. And it was 3 this past weekend. She tag teamed with Ronda Rousey, and they beat Aaliyah and Raquel Gonzalez twice. So that bumped her win streak to 10% over her last 50 matches. She only has a 10% winning percentage. 5 out of 50. So she better be booked dominantly for the next 7 years straight, bro, because she can't afford to look like an idiot anymore. She looks like she's about to break the arm of Liv Morgan. Somehow she'll end up looking stupid here. Yeah, James Shrimp Fajitas, that's a real statistic, man. She's only won 5 matches out of her last 50. That equals 10% as a winning percentage. Just break it then. She stops just short of breaking the arm of Liv, and then she just nudges her, like kicks her in her face, almost like an Orange Cassidy kick. And then Baszler just walks away. I mean, it's okay. Okay, she's fucking with her. I get it. I guess you can look at it as if she thinks if she breaks her arm, then she can't defend the title. So I kind of believe that. So far, the best part of the show has been this, the opening. Ronda Rousey beating the fuck out of security guards, the cops taking her away in the squad car. She's arrested. As she's taken off, a black SUV shows up. It's Roman. You know, that's how I like to start the show, man. Let's have some intrigue going on, man. A lot of moving parts, right? Roman's got both his titles, man. All the gold. This guy's on top of the wrestling world right now. Look at him. Look at him, bro. This guy's a fucking wrestling god right now. He's about to go to the ring where he's going to meet this guy face to face. Drew McIntyre. McIntyre just went to grab his jacket, and underneath was a fucking hourglass planted there by Scarlett, obviously. A message directly from Karrion Kross. That was pretty sweet. So we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to get Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns face to face. Yeah, Prime Killer, I don't know where Paul Heyman is, bro. He's probably going to show up in the... At some point in this, I would think. Where we at on the ups? 274. Fucking love it. 275's got to come up, though, because I like even numbers. 275. Then we're rocking to that 300. Roman versus Roman. Roman takes the belt, right? Who do you guys got at Clash, man? Who do you guys honestly got at Clash? Roman has to walk away with the title, right? Do I poll it? I'm going to poll it, guys. Hold on. Does Roman walk out of Clash? Does Roman walk out of Clash with the titles? In the next 10 seconds, that's going to hit your chats, guys. So please look at your chat within the next 10 seconds. And I need at least 100 of you guys to participate. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Roman is going to walk out in 2 weeks at the pay-per-view, the premium live event, Clash at the Castle? Do you think Roman is walking away with those titles? 69, 85. But we're quickly going to 100. Thank you, guys, man. I need at least 100 of you guys to participate in that. 100 votes already. 84% of you guys say yes, Roman is walking away, the victor over Drew and with the titles. That just dropped to 82%, though. So it's ever-changing. Yeah, War Dog. War Dog. Karrion Kross has to fucking... Cross has to get involved, I'm guessing. I mean, they're planting too many seeds with him involved already. I don't see any situation where he would not get involved, so I absolutely agree. JR9 says, Drew is rumored to come out to Broken Dreams theme, so potential for a Drew W. Bro, that would be badass. If that rumor becomes true, that could set the stage for a W. JR9, what did you vote, may I ask? This isn't like a political vote where you don't tell people because you don't want to create an argument. JR9, I want to know who you voted for, bro, because you're going to be there live. Are you saying Drew walks away with it? Yeah, his Broken Dreams theme, that would be pretty fucking epic. No, Bakayuka, Roman will not drop both belts. Yeah, and as far as we know, both belts are on the line, right? They refuse to separate them. Am I understanding this correctly? Now, it's a unified situation. So if Drew wins, isn't it both? Which I don't like that, guys. When Cody Rhodes comes back, he should be getting a fucking title. If it ain't going to be The Rock somehow, and they have a good storyline to write The Rock off, but give him one more fucking title night, and then it's vacant the next night because Bloodline beats the fuck out of him, who knows? If not, then it has to be Cody Rhodes. So I don't understand. JR says I have Drew. Yeah, you guys would go nuts. You guys live, JR, you guys would go nuts if Drew fucking won that thing. Yeah, both titles are on the line. See what I mean? Yeah, they refuse to break them up. Ashley, ain't you going to be there live too, dude? Ashley Steggles? You guys are going to flip the fuck out, man. I'll tell you that much. Sir Charles, bring back Tractor Brock. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, man, I just saw that too, man. We're headed toward 150 votes. I just needed 100 of you guys. So you guys are going overboard. I love it, man. And it dropped. It actually went to 78%. So I'm going to leave that up a couple more minutes, man. I'm going to let that go over $150. I want to see if that stays even around 75 plus. Roman Reigns is making his way to the ring, man. We're about to have a face-to-face with the Drew. I hope Triple H has something fun planned, man. A cliffhanger of some sort. If Karrion Kross is going to get involved, I hope it's not just run-of-the-mill jumping somebody shit. I hope there's something fun planned. You know what I mean? You had a lot of time to plan this shit out. You had a really good beginning of the show. I hope the ending is just as good. Roman's entrance is going to be as long as The Undertaker soon, bro. It's coming. It's going to be a 25-minute entrance. Watch. He's already taken like 20 minutes, man. Undertaker took, what, 25 minutes every pay-per-view? Acknowledge him. Yeah, good call. Yeah, Cole confirming that the Usos had trouble at the border. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. Didn't they have a few arrests, actually, too? I don't know if that would have anything to do with it, but... They still selling Paul Heyman being fucking destroyed by Brock Lesnar? Roman Reigns in Canada, man. He's got to grab the mic and say, Montreal, acknowledge me. He's got to do it, right? Let me go ahead and end this poll, by the way, guys. Over 100 of you have already participated. We're going toward 200 votes, man. I'm going to end it right here. 77%. 77% of you guys think Roman is walking out of the Clash in 2 weeks. The victor over Drew McIntyre with the championship. So in the next 10 seconds, that result is going to be in your chat. 70, over 150 votes. Damn, they really giving Roman a 20-minute entrance, bro. We only got 7 minutes left in the show. Drew still has to come out. He's got to say Montreal acknowledgement. Yeah, give him the mic. Give him the mic. Somebody give him a fucking mic. He's got his hand out. Give him the fucking mic, somebody. Come on, Leroy. Give him the mic. There you go. Now get out of the ring. Schmuck. Montreal, you're going to have to do justice by Roman. You're not going to do this dude dirty. You're going to acknowledge this man. He is your tribal chief. He is. The breadwinner of the fam. The leader on the island of relevancy. A wrestling god. Oh, there it is. Montreal. I love it. What do you want him to do, Roman? What do you want him to do? What do you need him to do? Yeah, buddy. The crowd popped, too. I love it, bro. Montreal had fun with that. They popped. Good shit. That's the dude right there, man. He's got everybody's respect in the wrestling world. I'm talking wrestlers, man. You listen to AEW talents talk about this guy. It's always respect. It's pretty special. He says, I'm not here every week anymore. He says, I'm not here every week anymore, so every once in a while, people are going to come out and say some stupid stuff. Sounds like the IWC. He said if... I love it. He says if anybody ever comes out here and says they're carrying the company on their back, if anybody comes out here and says they're the main event, if anybody comes out here and says they're the best in the company, they're lying. It ain't me. If it ain't me, they're lying, he says. Oh. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? Roman is cutting a promo, man. He's feeling it tonight. Damn. Wow, Roman is taking this next level, bro. Yo, I gotta give a salute to the tribal chief, dude. That was insane. That dude was feeling that, bro. He was fucking juking in there. He was looking right at the camera. He was feeling it, getting amplified. He was pretty damn comfortable without Paul Heyman. Pretty cool to see. JR, yeah, right? Not a main eventer, he says. The main event. He says, I'm not just a main eventer. I'm the main event. Wow, that was really good, man. Yeah, JR9, remember the days where John Cena embarrassed him in the middle of the ring because he just forgot his lines, he was uncomfortable, it was awkward, it was weird, it was cringeworthy. Now look at him. That's when people like BC for 5 years said he needs to turn heel because it's going to be better for him. We were right. There you go, Mac. McIntyre has to tap into what he brought to Kevin Owens on Monday night. Do the same thing with Roman. Because Roman's feeling it tonight.
I don't deserve to be champion. Everything I just said, you're not understanding.
Roman's pissed because Drew said he doesn't deserve to be champ.
Don't tell me why. Let's look at the past couple of years.
Oh, I love this, bro. I'm loving this.
Working for you physically, taking bullets for you, sure. When you guys are all together, you're the bloodline. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you take in the bloodline. Trouble is over to your god, boy. You are just a man. And right now, I can see something different in your eyes.
This is the best Drew I've seen in a long time lately this week.
I see concern. You should be scared because there is not a man alive that Drew McIntyre cannot tear apart.
I love these face-to-faces with the Drew. He says there's not a man alive that Drew can't tear apart.
I am going to tear you apart. And I'm going to tear those titles from you. And you know what? We're alone today. This is a unique opportunity since you're actually in the building. You don't have the bloodline. I feel like a little fight in Montreal.
He says, I feel like a fight in Montreal. You ain't got the bloodline. We're two men. We ain't got to wait till Clash. Roman's like, oh, shit. Roman's like, fuck yeah, bro. Usually you don't see the heel do that. Roman threw bows. Drew came hot and heavy, though. Drew is stacked tonight, and he's flinging Roman like he's a cruiserweight. While he had the WWE World title around his waist, he got flung like a cruiserweight. Claymore. Who got Claymored? Sammy pushed Roman out of the way. Sammy got Claymored. Roman hits the Superman punch. Drew got rocked. Drew's about to get a spear. Sammy saved Roman Reigns. The Usos are still going to have a problem with Sammy, though. Oh! Drew still hit him with a Claymore out of nowhere. So Sammy's save didn't really do anything. He still got Claymored. Roman's down and out. Mac has both titles. No carrying Cross. It doesn't look like they're going to have Karrion do anything. Damn. He got all of that shit, too. JR9, I don't know if he's going to win it now, man, because Michael Cole just said, will this be the scene in 2 weeks in Cardiff? And it's got Drew with both titles. Usually when they do that, the opposite happens. JR, they just gave you the visual. I don't know, bro. We just went off the air live from Montreal. SmackDown is now over. JR9, I don't know, bro. Usually when they do something like that, it's the opposite that happens at the pay-per-view. Cross gets it, but yeah. So not really a cliffhanger, but that was a really good face to you're a lot more into Drew and Roman after seeing something like that, man. All Roman has to do is show up. All you got to do for Drew is let him talk. You ain't got to script out every fucking word, bro. Let Drew be Drew, and he'll captivate you. So I'm much more in tune to see that match now than I was even 7 days ago. So Drew has been booked really good this week. And Roman Reigns was just feeling it tonight, bro. Damn, was he feeling that shit. I would have let him go another fucking 5 minutes on the mic. Maybe we don't want to overdo it, though. But that was fucking pretty badass. I think the best parts of the show, Unit, what did you like most? I think the best parts of tonight's show was actually the start and finish. Ronda Rousey getting arrested, taken off, and then an SUV comes in, a little bit of suspense. Again, it wasn't anything over dramatically amazing, but it was a really good way to start the show. And then the end of the show with that face-to-face, a little bit of fucking action as well. Drew holding up both titles, which doesn't seem likely now that he's going to win them in 2 weeks. But I think the start and the ending, I don't know if you guys like the five-way schmaz match, the number one contenders match. Start-finish was probably it, no? Yeah, you ain't kidding. Drew was looking damn badass, bro. He's jacked up. Really good on the mic. Oh, yeah. JR9, the Zayn-Roman backstage segment was really well done, especially if they want to continue Sami Zayn and the Usos conflict. That was really well done as well. Sheamus looked like a fucking beast, by the way. I didn't care for the schmaz match. I just don't like schmaz matches, so that's my prerogative. But Sheamus looked like a beast. And for a heel versus heel match, I'm actually looking forward to Gunther versus Sheamus because they're going to just tear each other apart, and I hope H gives them the time to do such. So, yeah, man, not bad. I mean, this is one of those reviews. I got to do a whole 2-hour live reaction watch-along where I was actually into it a lot more. So, you know, we're not going to start praising Triple H or anything because I saw a lot of Vince McMahon still. But I'm glad we saw some good shit tonight, man, and we could actually be excited for the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. We haven't got that in a long time. I'm looking forward to Gunther versus Sheamus somehow. I'm looking forward after tonight more to Drew and Roman. The atmosphere in Cardiff is going to be nuts. They already sold like 65,000 fucking tickets. You got people like my boy JR9 going to be there. You got Ashley Stegel's going to be there. They're going to be loud. They're going to be amplified. I'm looking forward to that shit, man. So, guys, that's it, man. 2 hours. I appreciate every single one of you. All my Super Chat VIPs, I gave you a shout out. If I missed anybody, I'll get you in the very next stream or video, but I think I got everybody. So much love to you guys for throwing BC a coffee. Never needed, always appreciated. To everybody that took the time to smash those ups, 300 is about to be clinched live, man. We are right on the cusp of 300 live. So I appreciate that, man. When we go off the air, we're going to be headed toward 400, and that's thanks to you guys. So I appreciate that, man. So for everybody, man, what a week of content. You guys are the very best, and it's because of you. I can't wait to do it again next week. I'm most likely going to take the rest of the weekend off. I got some business to take care of. But you can bet your ass we're going to get amplified next week. Until next time, guys, salute. Top guy, and I'm out. Much love and respect. That was SmackDown. We'll see you for Monday Night Raw Monday. Check you guys, man. Salute. Sasha hit my mother. No, I'm playing. Sasha's not here, man. She left at 4 o'clock. I'm not paying overtime to my assistant. Fuck that shit. Check you guys, man. Salute. Fucking A, Roman Reigns, man. Next level shit. Him and Drew. Gotta give them a round of applause, bro. Good shit. Check you guys, man. Check you.